Morning! Welcome back to Ohrmundt Simmentals. Today, that's a little bit breezy, but kind of a windy, cool, rainy morning. I had like almost a half an inch of rain last night, so it's a little bit muddy around here. But today we're going to start a fence project in the yard. So we got to do some prep work, clean out the yard a little bit, got to move the steers around, and some other things like that. But we got these SI feeders a few years ago because our old wooden feeder was really wore out, and this year we have a few more calves than we have spots to feed them, especially when it comes to ground feed and things like that. So what we want to do, and the original plan was, this guy was going to get bumped out here. This area right here was actually where our old tractor shed was. We tore that down and filled it in with some road base, but we want to clean all this up, still move this guy out this way a little bit, run a fence down here, and then back over to the white one. And then this part of the white one we want to get rid of. But for starters, we got to get these guys right back here. So that's first on the list. So the area that we're putting them into is this little shelter area here. Honestly, animals don't spend a whole lot of time in here during the summer. This wall gets a little sketchy, but yeah, we just fixed it up pretty decent last year. So it's still solid, doesn't look like it though. But like right on the other side of this fence and around this area, we call this our BDA, just for short. It's where we usually have our bulls during the wintertime, our yearling bulls. And during the summer, hardly anything gets back here or comes in here. So it just kind of gets overgrown with a little bit of little weeds and grass and stuff. But I'm just opening this up because they're going to be able to come in here and have this little fenced in area up along the road, and then just right up to here, so they'll have a nice little place to walk around and nibble on some grass. And so we're right on the back side of our manure pile. Yep, so we got them in here. They'll nibble on the grasses, trample down weeds, and they'll clean this up for us. I thought I hit record when I was letting them in here, but apparently not. So what we're starting out doing first is Dad's scraping some like old dirt back because we want to bring in some road base and put it there. And this has got to get all cleaned out, and right up against this concrete we want to bring in road base too right there, so it packs in real nice for unloading. We want to bring in some in for the yard too. The yard needs to get cleaned out too anyways, because it's getting there's a little bit of manure pack in here. So right here along the feeder we want to scrape this out and fill in a little bit of road base here. We did about 5 years ago, and it's due. So while Dad finishes up scraping up the yard and getting that into a pile, we're gonna unhook the grinder from the 2940 and go get our green dump wagon, and I'll show you what that looks like. And we're gonna haul that out there and just haul it over to our manure pile. it took us a few more loads than we initially thought it would, but we got this scraped out. The manure pack and everything got cleaned out. What you see down here, this gray stuff in here, this is actually like an old gray sand. There's a quarry around here. It's a 3M quarry that when they crush their rock, one of the results is you get like this real fine gray powdery stuff, but it packs really, really hard. Unfortunately, we can't get that anymore. So we've still got some of that left in here, but we got the manure pack stuff mostly cleared out of here. I got those rocks picked up earlier, like you seen. I just made a pile over here by the water because the bull made a little bit of a hole over there. So help use those to help fill that up. But yeah, we got our little project started. That was really all we wanted to get done today. I don't know what the boys think they are going to get out of me. They've got grass. They got plenty of ground feed already. But yeah, they always want more. Always want more. But yeah, so we'll call that a wrap for today and for this video, and a little update on the weekend and things that we got done. So thanks for coming along.